Hello. 6 beers. Corona. I'm opening it with this white lighter because I'm a fucking man, a good man, a great man. I will probably die amongst the history books as one of the better men. Anyway, I don't have limes because I'm a goddamn fucking godless heathen. I was talking about how if need be, I was on Discord. I was talking about if need be, if I was in a dire situation where 24 dudes were gonna fucking kill me if I didn't jerk them off as fast as possible, I would fucking be able to rip that band-aid off in one swing. Like one fucking go of it. I would be able to fucking jerk off all 24 dudes at one time. I miss being free. I miss my freedom. That's a goddamn fucking fact. One day I'll have it back. When I fucking hang myself. I should move to Australia because I'm a big fan of big rocks. Fucking, like, I don't even know. Kangaroos exist. They have, like, fucking big feet with claws or some shit. A lot of people want to try and box them, I'm pretty sure. But don't do that, because if you do square up with a kangaroo, they'll, like, hit you with their talons and your fucking intestines will just be splayed across the fucking desert sand. Also, there is no other biome in Australia except the desert, so if you do fucking climb Ayers Rock and become a fucking Australian citizen overnight, you need to be acclimated to dry heat. I want to make friends with a Scotsman and an Australian, and then I want to have adventures with them where we go and preferably time travel to different fucking places, throughout time and get on, like, wacky adventures. I think that might be a pretty solid fucking, like, idea, like a career path, I want to say, because I could imagine that the fucking, the communication, there would be a really big barrier of communication there, because it's goddamn impossible to understand fucking Scotsman, and it's pretty damn near impossible to, sometimes, depending on how Australian they are, it's pretty fucking difficult to understand the Aussies too. And then I just imagine that, I'm just there having a goddamn goof of a laugh, and watching them try to talk to each other would just be so fucking solid. It would be so solid. We're playing Roxanne, which is, if you don't know that, it's a fucking drinking game where you listen to the song Roxanne by The Police, and he says Roxanne a lot. Like, the word Roxanne comes up a lot, and every time he says Roxanne, you're supposed to drink. Roxanne was going on. I was trying to keep the pace, and I'm not ashamed to admit, I burped a little bit, and that burp turned into a full-on fucking monster uke. And I got up, and I fucking shimmied all the way over to my fucking toilet, and then I threw the puke that was in my hand into the toilet, and then I fucking released the floodgates from my fucking mouth. Look at all that smoke. Yeah, the smoke was already gone by the time I did a little blowy thing. But smoke's cool, man. Smoke is cool. Smoking is not cool. Vaping is downright homoerotic. Fucking actually gay. But that doesn't stop me from hitting a fucking couple of jewels every once in a while. Know what I'm saying? Of course you fucking do. You're fucking brained people. I'm not gonna say whether or not you're big brain or small brain, but you definitely have brains. Fucking, like, YouTube followers that are fucking from the fucking YouTube, or oh my god, I'm dying. Like, there's no way to fucking conjugate a fucking sentence right now. I'm just dying. This is how I end. All right, things are going black. I'm staring at the pearly gates. Turns out they're not that pearly. They're actually pretty fucking made of wood. Like, do you know how fucking expensive and logistically impossible it would be to build out of pearls? Pearls are fucking clam fucking eggs, dude, you idiot. You fucking retard. You think we're gonna build a fucking gate and fence all the way around heaven made of fucking pearl? I just want you to take 2 fucking seconds and fucking realize that heaven is, like, fucking infinitely large, because there's a lot of fucking dead people in the universe, like a lot, alright? And if you fucking think that we're gonna waste all of our fucking time, materials, and fucking money building a fucking infinitely long fucking pearl goddamn fence around this fucking place, you're fucking wrong. When you fucking die and you finally get up to fucking heaven, you actually need to put in like fucking 40 years worth of fucking labor on this fucking infinite fence that you're building around heaven. That's just like part of the stipulation. Like, I don't know if you know this, but when you were fucking born, like when you were being born and you were like being created or whatever, you actually signed a little fucking document, and one of the clauses on those fucking documents was when you get reclaimed and fucking put the fuck back up into fucking heaven, you have to fucking spend 40 years building this fucking infinite fence. And if you don't, straight to hell, dude, like fucking right down there. Hell ain't got no fucking fence. So honestly, you want to weigh your fucking options here? It's like 40 years of fucking, okay, it's like you're fucking like, you know, what are you averaging here on Earth? Like maybe like fucking anywhere from like 0 to fucking 80 years worth of like kind of shitty fucking life. And then another fucking 40 years tacked on after that of like fucking manual labor and just like fucking chilling in heaven. Sure, it's like heaven and like everything's cool or whatever, but you're still building a fucking infinitely long fence. Or commit a couple of fucking sins up here, up on like normal Earth, go the fuck down to fucking hell, and like fucking not build a fence for 40 years, get your fucking like cock and ball torture type fucking shit going on, have a good fucking time, and like just burn alive for the rest of like an eternity. And you know what I don't understand? You know, a lot of people fucking pour out booze for the homies, right? Like they all fucking pour it out. If you're fucking doing that, then you are immediately assuming that your friends like went straight to hell, right? Because how else are they gonna get the beer? What, you think you're gonna pour it into the ground? It's gonna go up? No, you fucking idiot. That's not how gravity works. That's not fucking how gravity works. It goes down. It goes into the ground. What's down? Hell. What's up? Fucking heaven. Like, think for 2 seconds, people. You guys are stupid. You guys are. I figured out the answer to my question from earlier. You guys are fucking small brain. You're not fucking big brain. I'm big brain. I figure this shit out. You guys don't. That's why you come here and you watch this shit, because it's like a fucking blast of fucking information that you guys can just fucking have. And now, boom, after you watch my fucking videos, you're like 10 times fucking smarter because of the shit that I fucking say. Like, it baffles me that no one fucking thinks about this. Like, hey, I'm gonna fucking respect my homies. I'm gonna pour it. Oh, maybe they do that because they're dead and they're in the ground. Like, they're buried in the ground. Oh. Oh.